upstairs, and it's just been kind of nice to like ground a little.
Yeah.
Take care of emails and stuff. So.
Sure. Do you want me to refer to you as Maria Kohler or Kitty Crimes or Maria of or?
Whatever you want.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm Rochelle from 94.9 The River. We've got our interview with Maria Kohler of Kitty Crimes. And I understand you were in Boise for a little while, so you've been hanging out doing these interview things, but sorry that we've got rain for you for a while.
No, it's nice. It's like been a really nice way to spend the afternoons,
Yeah.
like inside and
kind of chilling,
yeah.
So you did something that was like part of a Fort Collins Treefort send-away or send-out. What was that?
There was a send-off show that included all the bands that were coming up here in Denver and in Fort Collins, so there were 2 different shows.
So we don't really hear about those things, so that was really interesting to me. So we've got so many Denver bands coming, and we didn't know you would have like a showcase of that.
I think it's like it's a testimony to Denver, like as a whole, really trying to take care of their babies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Denver does try to take care of their babies.
Sure.
Yeah.
How long have you been writing songs now? So I understand you kind of started with one style and changed over a little bit.
Yeah, I'm, at a fault, I'm a bunch of different styles at the same time, and I just am gonna keep being that way.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? But I think I wrote my first song when I was like 16. I was in a band called the Pandas in high school.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you kind of mix it up and do like beats and guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of software are you using for beats right now, if you don't mind sharing?
Ableton. I feel like you're either Logic or Ableton.
Right.
You know, I know Andrew's an Ableton guy. And
yeah. Really enjoyed your Triple Xmas medley on the YouTube.
Thank you. I watched that last week. Someone was like, I watched your Triple Xmas thing, and I like cringed my way through watching it, but so happy I did it.
Yeah,
when
I was checking out the interviews I wanted to grab, and I was like, I'm looking at different things. I'm like, that's it. I'm going to talk to her. It's fantastic. And your figure skating video.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Digging deep into her YouTube.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
Doing good
I was
research.
like,
Shreds. Do you watch Shreds?
yeah.
Yeah, when they botch
Exactly.
a live performance and make it sound bad.
Cool. If you're cool with it, I cut a couple of those videos into this so people can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely, because I can't describe it.
The ice skating noise.
Yeah.
Was like we had a pen on paper.
Right.
And I was like, like trying to mimic his.
That is awesome. Did you get started in Detroit or Denver? I mean, where did you?
It's funny because if one, and this isn't at the fault of anybody, but if one article says something, you got it forever. And then,
right.
But no, I'm not from Detroit.
Got you.
I'm from Jackson, Michigan, which is the birthplace of the Republican Party.
Yeah.
It's a lot less gangster
I'm
than
sorry.
Detroit. Yeah, Jackson is a tiny little town in Michigan.
And then what's the music scene like in Denver?
Ooh. What do you mean? Like...
What kind of styles? Like, we have a lot of singer-songwriter things here and a few bands and some covers, and, kind of a mixture, but not a lot of, like, ethnic or cultural things. So what do you write in Denver?
Right. Denver has evolved in the last 5 years, I'd say. This is what I'll say. The Denver I know, because I think everybody has different Denvers they know.
Right.
The Denver I know is full of camaraderie with the people I first started out with. The people who I first started out with, like Griff from this band Inner Oceans. Inner Oceans is awesome, and he's in this project now called GV Grace. Paperbird, our good longtime friends of mine, Laura Goldhammer, is premiering her movie, Walden Life in the Woods.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight.
Okay.
Those people are those are my day one people, and we did kind of come up together and supported each other. I feel like now there's a different vibe, and it's a little bit more, striving as an individual.
Yeah.
But the Denver I know is very inclusive and rad. So
cool.
Yeah.
So you're working on some beats and you've got some help, but how are things changing for women in music? I'm seeing a few more women doing that style now, which is encouraging. Not afraid of the technology, you know.
I feel like it's just a plus. It's a plus to have the environment that we have now. It's a cool time to come up and do what you do as a woman because I feel supported now. And so I don't really feel like I need to take a platform or a stand because I feel, you know, supported by other people, and I just want to do what I do and hope that that speaks for itself.
Right.
So I don't ever try to crutch on being a girl, but I do believe in bad bitches. And I think bitches should be bad. Bitches should be bad every day. You should do that no matter what. And there's like a cultivated good environment for bad bitches right now.
Exactly.
It's like just fertilizer right now. So.
You're also doing some pretty brave queer music too, though, right?
Yeah, and like, you know, when I first started out, I felt like I did need to be brave. And now I'm stepping into a period of time where it's like, it's really supportive for that.
Yeah.
But when I first started, I didn't know that.
Right.
And
That must have been scary.
It's only scary because, you know, where I come from, I don't know a lot of other people that do things in the way that I do it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels isolating, but other times it feels great because it gives me permission to just be who I am more. But I'm sure when I go to LA, I'm going to meet 5 of me. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm sure 5 of me exist in LA.
Sure.
I will meet them.
At least.
5 or more.
I will just try that. Yeah.
So you have a new album out? Is that what I saw?
Yep. This is my first album.
Yeah,
and
tell us about that.
so I've been, you know, sitting on these songs. I've been the head mixing engineer on it. Andrew, my DJ, has produced 2 of the songs, but I feel responsible for the songs. And so I also feel like responsible to a fault where I just mixed them for a long time, wanting them to be perfect and industry standard and just like really standing by them. And now I'm just so glad it's done. I am so happy that it like exists for other people and not for myself.
Are you really
anymore.
doing like mixtape cassettes?
I am gonna make a run of tapes.
That's
but
so cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't believe in CDs, and I believe in vinyl and cassettes because those are objects that you have relationships with. CDs is just CDs may as well just be coasters.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I think that the physical mediums are cool and they're vintage standard, and then the rest of it I think should just be free. You know,
Yeah.
I don't.
Digital stuff.
Yeah, I don't think anyone should. If you want to buy my single, thank you for supporting me. You're just doing it to support me. But otherwise, like, I understand that even my favorite artist, I'm going to play his or her album or their album like 5 times, and that's it.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
I can't ask any more than that from somebody.
Totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Maria Kohler of Kitty Crimes. Are we going to find these mixtapes at your show when you're playing? You have 2 shows, I think, right?
I have prayer candles, Kitty of the Crimes prayer candles, and I have tapes. And if you want to buy either of those, you can do it from my website or my Instagram, or just direct message me, and I'll ship them to you. But that's it. That's all I have to say right now.
Sure. So we've got a couple performances, I think, tonight with Reed Fox, right? That's at Edelman North, 12:30 until 2 a.m.
DJing tonight.
Okay.
We're like just DJing a dance party tonight, and
Sure.
then we're both performing tomorrow night.
Okay, tomorrow night is 11:30 at Granny's Basement. Kitty Crimes.
Yeah.
Where can we find you on social media?
Crimes of the Kitty on Instagram, Kitty Crimes on Spotify. Everything's good on Spotify now. So happy.
KittyCrimes.com.
kittycrimes.com. You could take a survey there, and it asks you if you prefer hot Cheetos or Takis. So we're just collecting
I tried
data.
Takis, I don't even know what those are, and I want to know.
Yeah, Takis are a deep cut.
Okay.
Takis are like the hipster version of Cheetos.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Kitty Crimes, we'll catch a show tonight and tomorrow, and thanks so much, and happy Treefort.
Thank you. Thanks. This was fun. Thanks.